Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 14 of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Sorry that it has been a few days since I uploaded the last video. That is because I was away on a little mini vacation this weekend, so I didn't get as ahead with videos as I would have liked to have done. But now we are back. And hopefully get back to a regular schedule. I've just noticed I actually have the roads now that have automatically connected up all of my cities. I hadn't even noticed that was a thing. I'm sure I did something with research to unlock those in a previous video. I do remember that the Barrage cast did pop. We did look at that before, so we're just going to skip straight past the sort of reading of it. And we're working on volatile infections, so we don't need to look at that again. And now I've just got to try and remember what I was doing with all of my units. Now, some of you did say that there are some places nearby that are owned by other Kir'Ko that I can actually get to come and join me, which is fantastic. I do have to be a little bit careful of... I do have to be a little bit careful when it comes to... happiness, though. I've also noticed we've got another border around here. I'm not too sure who that belongs to. If we want to go ahead and grab something to attach to this colony, we might want to do it quickly. Particularly if we want to grab this Cosmite. This one down here has already been claimed, and this is by the... This is the dwarves, so the dwarves are actually down here, and the dwarves have claimed this particular... which is a little bit of a forward settle, if you ask me. I think they've leapfrogged me a little bit there, so we'll keep things friendly with them for now, but that may change. Let's go ahead and get you down to here, because I think we will be reclaiming that at some point. We can build a forward base, but we cannot colonize it yet. I don't think we do anything for it right now. So, what was I doing with this thing? I have a feeling that I was sending it off maybe to grab one of these areas on my behalf. That one belongs to the plant people. I mean, we can just ask them to move out. But we could grab this one too, can we not? It doesn't look like we can. Oh, you are building a base, so why are you asking me for orders? Just stay where you are. This guy is doing nothing for now. So I guess just stay there. Sure. What is that you're showing me? I'm not too sure what that icon means. Oh, upgrading unit, because we did a modification to them. Right, that makes sense. We can annex a sector up here as well. This is our capital sector. So, well, there's only one sector that we can actually add to it, unless we move down here, I suppose, and grab one of these. Food. This one doesn't really give us anything useful. Food. I guess if we go for any of them, we go for like one of these ones up here. Like the wetlands. We do have a unit in here. No, we're producing a unit. He can run over and grab the wetlands. We don't need to do that right now. Let's end turn. Okay. I think I am caught up with myself here. Right. He has captured my claimed sector. He's captured because of your claims on this sector. You have gained a CB allowing you to declare war on them. So we could declare war. I don't think we want to do that right now. So was that actually mine? I don't remember ever owning it. Did I just claim it? Maybe we do go to war with them. Maybe it's time. I mean, that was a little harsh. I can't get there on this turn. They do have a lot of other units up and around here. Now, I had an army up here at some point. There it is. So let's get this army together. Maybe it is time to declare war on them, because that was a little bit mean. But let's get everything caught up. So that was building something there. That has given us a happiness issue, which we were kind of expecting. So we want to build a recreational dome. Probably want to bump that up the queue. So let's go ahead and do that. Growth faction are making a demand. They want some cosmite. Do you know what? They can have it because I've got plenty of it.
Sector annexed.
We know about that. We'd probably want to clear some of these things out, but we don't really have an army around. We need to also exploit that sector. That's the science sector, so that's what the exploitation is going to be. Queue it up after everything else.
Operations available for priming.
Do we want to run any of these right now? I'm not necessarily sure that we do. Infect the targeted army with sleeper xenoms. They suffer 20% damage. Yeah, I don't think we need to run any of these. No, I think we're fine for now. We'll just save up our resources. Let's have a little look and see where our armies are, what they are doing. Orders required. I think you can stay up here for now, because if we do declare war on the dwarves, we are going to need your help. So the dwarves have also got this place up here. Got a few of these places down here as well. So let's just leave you up here. Let's start bringing some of these other armies down. And yeah, I think we're actually going to go and declare war on the dwarves. So I've got a very small army in there, so I'm not bothered about this at all. So we can declare war on them. It increases our morale, which is good. So we're now at war with these guys. At least we should be. Why aren't they showing as enemy? Are we not at war? Oh, because there's a change pending, so it doesn't happen on this turn. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Well, you're just going to go and stand right next to the city. This is a pretty terrible army. I don't mind if we lose some of these units, but this is a pretty weak army that we're going up against as well. And we've got this army here missing a unit that we can probably get from this sector here. Modify this sector. What is it currently? So just a shanty town. It's an NPC dwelling. Production sector. Does it belong to this? Because he's grabbed that. I'm not sure now. I can't even remember. Oh. Right. You stay there for now. You can go and join up with this guy. You're a pretty useless unit, but we are trying to put together a little bit of an army there. You are a unit on your own. And I think I was actually bringing you over to join up with this terrible army here. So let's get you on the move. And we can always make a new unit there because you've now finished what you were doing. Let's go for a contaminated frenzied. We'll get another one because they're quite cheap. We can produce them in a single turn now. And then after that, we probably want to... Oh, build growth and irrigation system. Yeah, let's actually work on that first. And we'll end the turn. Didn't realise I had a mission. Well, the mission's almost done with 204 of 270. So we are now at war.
Objective completed.
And we're going to take these rewards. We get another growth worker bee. Not that I particularly want them because I think they're a little bit useless. But But let's go and put you guys all together, if you can get there. Volatile infection's done.
Of course, our military-grade corrosive chemicals will eat away your hand if you touch it, regardless of whether you're innocent or nefarious. It's a weapon. The innocent don't play with weapons. Slap another warning label on it and ship it. Sheila Kilgraves, CEO, Alchemicorp.
Well, that sounds reasonable. I didn't actually read what that gave me. So it gives me a Tier 1 offensive mod, which is biochemical weapons now deal arc damage and have 12 strength, chance to apply electrified to non-ethereal units. That's quite good. If we've got any units using arc damage. And corrosive detonator, which is a tier 3 tactical operation. Target area in a 1 hex radius hit by corrosive detonation with massive impact. All units in the target area lose 2 armor and take 10 biological damage. That is quite cool, actually. We could go into resilience here. Get adaptive carapace and tunneling claws. It also gives us a tier 4 tactical operation. Summon an Abyssian onto a target hex during combat. The summon lasts until the end of combat. This unit has strong biochemical abilities that encase the target in a waxy cement. Sounds like we should definitely be getting that. Also, colony infrastructure is done.
Breakthroughs in gravitic containment and inertial dampening systems, intended to facilitate increased cosmite production, prove to have serendipitous applications in mass transit systems across a variety of terrains, allowing for more efficient transport across colonies where this technology is deployed. Dr. Aksanik, Chief Researcher, Magtech Inc.
So this gives us transit infrastructure, which is a global bonus. Reduces the travel time within the colony's domain. Reduces the movement cost of all hexics for friendly units within the colony's domain by 2. And it also gives us a tier 5 colony upgrade, which produces plus 5 cosmites when built in our HQ. Okay, brilliant. So we need to confirm movement of this guy. Yes, you're going to head down, hopefully, to that army there. He actually gets there nice and quick. You are going to move up and join him. There we go. Full army. Confirm movement. Yep, you move into that one for now and just sit around and wait. So, war has been declared.
On us.
Our happiness is going up. We got another... We can get lots of places to join up, really. What's this thing here? Spore clouds. Guess we could get this and get some production. Do not have a unit in the area right now. Except you could do that. You're out of move points, but we'll tell you to go back there. So, we need to go ahead and attack here. They only have a single unit. It's a low-risk battle. I'm going to auto-resolve it. We might end up losing units. We did. We actually lost one of the Unleashed there, which is a little bit unexpected, but that is now ours. And we're going to absorb it. You guys are going to sit there. Yeah, we need to produce a new unit for it. So this army doesn't have a lot to do. You're just going to sit around and wait. Orders required here. So, they've got other bases. We should have a look at attacking them. We might not necessarily want to, like, YOLO straight in for... I don't want to take too much from them. I'll just be happy to sort of, you know, reduce them down a little bit. I didn't set a society research last time either, which was a bit of an oversight. We could go for biomatter repurposing. Both of these give us... well, this gives us 2 doctrines, basically. The one gives us the chance of Xenoplague units spawning or evolving is increased by 30% for each hero we have in battle. And the other is, after a victorious battle, units in Xenophage armies heal for 5% per killed biological cyborg unit. Actually quite cool. But let's go for... the science research right now. Let's try and get caught up with that. It's a bit of a lower tier tech. Sets a production here. Now, where are you close to? You are close to that that enemy city. We did lose an Unleashed. Let's get an Engulfer, because that has some upgrades on it. So we'll start working on that. Popular support has changed to approving. So yeah, we do want to start grabbing these other tiles and consolidating our territory. We'll let our opponent move. I want to try really and keep most of my armies over to the east, because we know that he's got a lot of units over there. Scrap Clan. Look at this scrub. You think your guild is tough? Wait till you see ours and we'll send a small party for you to sample, although we probably break you. Nothing but a sad mess. Pwned. You can negotiate for peace by contacting this faction's dwelling. Show attacking army. Is that not what I clicked? Are they here? Is this where they're hiding? Can I just go and beat them up with this army? Yeah, we can actually go and get rid of those guys. They do have 2 armies there, so maybe we want to hang back a little bit and time that a little bit better. What about things over here? They've only got 5 units. That army has a strength of 701. Ours is significantly stronger, so I think we can go in there. I'm not going to do that right now. Mountain sectors upgrade is done here. So what do we want to go up to? Let's get, right, barrages, engulfers and hidden. Do like being able to produce those, so let's work on that. Afterwards we'll go for the botanical gardens and the military improvements. Confirm upgrades. I was moving you to go and grab this. And we're annexing for this one, that's fine. It gives you a choice of which one you want to annex it for. So they do have some more places over here. This is our better army. It is now a full army. So let's march this way. We'll go and have a look at what other cities they've got in this direction. I guess we could peace out with these guys for now. I mean, we don't necessarily want to carry on fighting them forever, do we? Can we not speak to them? Oh, that's fine. We'll just go and we'll just wipe them out then. But we need to do it a little bit at a time. They've got some units over here. They've got these units down here. Did we not grab that one? Almost thought that we did. You sit there for now. We're quite a tough army. We might be able to take them out. So have you guys done? Just sit there. You're not at full health. You're a terrible army anyway, and you're short of a unit. Okay, in we go. And, oh, they suddenly have a lot more defender power. Let's leave from that for a moment. We do have the option to retreat and back up a tile. What we can do is use one of our operations. We could use this one. So the target army suffers 20% damage to biological and cyborg units have parasitic infection. And that's strategic. So let's start priming that. Takes 1 turn to activate, so we'll end the turn. Now if he comes out and attacks me, that's fine, because he's coming out of the defences of his walls. So that actually makes it a little bit easier for us. Those independents are actually moving towards us. That's fine, if they just want to move that 6 stack and nothing else. Okay, anthropological research is done.
You can't forge strong alliances and meaningful friendships before you understand the motives and desires of those you seek to befriend. Polite ignorance is not a diplomatic strategy, and will only be tolerated for the first few encounters. Serira Tan of House Voyan, diplomatic consort.
So that gives us a colony upgrade, tier 3 colony upgrade. So that's +2 influence income to our colony HQ. That also gives us generate knowledge, which is an empire-wide upgrade. So turns 50% of production into science, and also gives us the Cosmite Research Centre. Provides +5 tooltip gone. Come back. Provides +5 Cosmite income when built in your HQ. Can only be built in your HQ colony. Okay, that's fine. Select a new research. Well, ruins exploration. What does that give us? +1 to all research and energy sectors in ruins. All units with amphibious or land movement gain expedited movement in ruins. Imperial Ruins Analysis Station doesn't seem that great. What about fertile plains? That's probably better because there's a lot of fertile plains around. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab that one for now. We have a new hero offering to join us. We can afford to get him, so let's say yes. We don't have a proper army here, so let's put this together and start getting a proper army. You can grab a sector, or did you just... You grabbed a sector. You need to now exploit that sector, which is a... production. We could get food, but I think production is fine. So exploitation will be production. Yep, that's fine. Orders required. There's definitely some more places we can grab with you. Let's go and grab the swamp, because we can get some more food. Operation is ready.
Sector annexed.
We've got that one. Ops ready to launch. Happiness event. Right, we need a valid target, which is these guys. Success chance 40. Let's try it. Agents failed. Well, we'll just sit there with this army. Maybe they will come out and attack us. They did actually take damage for that, but they're getting a lot of help from the structure. This is a really strong army. I mean, we might be able to take them on. What's our chances now that they've taken some losses? It is still a high-risk battle. Maybe if I play it really defensively. I still think I'm going to wait. Going to back up. We can afford to try that operation again, I think. Yeah, it's costly. Let's give it one more go and see if we can get them on the next turn. These guys are moving towards us. It doesn't look like they have any backup. And this is a strong army, so we're definitely going to attack here. We're pretty evenly matched. So we are definitely going to manual combat this one. They are the defenders, so they do get to move first. They're being very clever not to get close enough to get into being shot distance. So let's move forwards with some of my units. Everything is pretty much out of range, so you're just going to hunker down. Move forwards with the plant thing, and you're definitely going to hunker. Now then, the hidden. Let's have you over here. Let's have you on Overwatch. And then a lot of our other stuff is melee. So we want to try and have them in places where they can offer swarm shield to our other units. This is a hidden. We can move you up here and that will hide you. And then we have this guy who I think we can just leave at the back because we don't know who we're going to have to use his abilities on right now. Let's hit the button and allow them to start moving towards me. They are now getting close enough to take shots. There we go, that one triggered an Overwatch shot. Luckily he missed with his attack. You're taking an interesting route to get to us, but that's fine. Didn't even realise you could get down there, to be honest. Okay, this is good. The fact that they're actually moving closer to us. The fact that they're moving closer makes it easier for us to get rid of them. And you missed with the attack. Great. This is a good spot to be in. So, first of all, we have the gifted hidden. You guys should be able to take that out relatively easily. You're only going to get one shot, but it was good. Now then, you guys need to take... This is our melee unit. That's also a melee unit, so... Only a 40% chance to hit the flying unit, so it's not really worth attacking them. So let's go and take some shots at these guys with our hero, give him Broken Mind. I'm also going to get this guy to do his Absorb Pain on this unit, because then we can just straight up melee attack them. We don't have to worry too much about the Overwatch damage, because that just comes back at this unit here. And we've got you guys. You can take a shot and finish that off. When we start going for these flying units, 95% chance to hit. And you've got your acid spit. Or noxious pollen. If we use your acid spit, can we hit an air unit? No, it doesn't have a particularly great range. I think we just go for the noxious thing and try and take that out then. There we go. That's all of our units' movement done. We can go ahead and use one of our tactical operations, so we don't have an awful lot of energy, so it's probably not worthwhile. Okay, that was quite annoying. Are you going to do that twice? No. I think he actually missed and hit his own unit there. Okay, so we have taken a little bit of damage here, but I think we can deal with this quite nicely now. And whatever ability you just used there missed. Okay, melee attack.
Enemy annihilated.
And the unit is down. Now we've got our hero, who I'm amazed only has a 50% chance to hit that, but we will try. Couple of grazes, that wasn't great. We do have the gifted hidden. Right, finish it off, please. Okay, there's one of their units down. And we've got more gifted hidden. Now you've actually got an 85% chance to hit that one, so that's where your shot is going to go. Shame we couldn't do a little bit more. You've only got a 40% chance to hit that, but let's take it. 8 fairly decent hits, and I think if it moves it'll take more damage, so that's okay. You've taken some damage yourself, that's fine. That thing is still out of range, but if we move you in... 2 crits in a row. Nice, I like it. That's all we can do, so that we'll end the turn. Taking some burning damage here, but that'll be alright. Right. I think we're good. I don't think he's going to be able to kill anything. Excellent. Now then, I'm not sure if this thing explodes when it blows up. I know some of them do. Damage over time immunity... Doesn't look like they do. Not that I can see. So let's just blow you up.
Enemy destroyed.
Didn't explode, that's good. Then we've got you guys. You're going to attack this. 95% chance to hit. But you only get one shot at it. You can attack this again, actually. If you crit again... Graze. Graze. 2 grazes and a solid hit. Now, we could hit it with our melee unit. I think we're actually going to go with the Battle Vomit. Whatever it's called. Battle Vomit? Battle Vomit, yep. So it's nearly dead now. I'd like to try and take out their flying thing if I can. Graze a hit and a miss. And that leaves us with you. And everything's a little bit too far out of range, but we'll risk it. That missed. That actually hits. Okay, we've got rid of it.
Killed.
Now, it has left them with one of those totems, or fetish, whatever it's called. An effigy. So that will probably buff that unit up, but it shouldn't really matter. So we are going to take some damage here. We may even lose a unit.
Unit destroyed.
And we have lost a unit. That was unfortunate, but... There we go. We lost a unit, but we can get that unit back. So that's not a problem.
Our forces are victorious.
And that gives us some rewards, because we completed a mission there. So, what's this place working on currently? You've got a lot of stuff racked up. We don't have enough energy, but we need to get ourselves another... we can't produce them here, actually. He does get an upgrade, our hero here. 25 skill points. I think this is... Is this the new hero we got? No, this is the one that we've just used. So, he does use ranged. Well, let's give him vitality for a start. Let's give him ranged specialist and deadeye. All-around awareness. Hero can no longer be flanked. Devour hope. Single action. Filled with despair. 8 strength chance to apply filled with despair to non-mind... Tooltips to non-mindless units for 3 turns. If resisted, apply broken mind instead. That sounds useful. Frenzied assault. We don't really use melee attacks. Okay, range specialist 2, Deadeye 2, Deadeye 3, Sadism. This unit deals an additional 25% damage against units with low morale. Steady aim. Attacks with ranged weapons are 15% more accurate when fired from cover. Watchman. Games Overwatch and all primary ranged attacks. Yes, because he doesn't have Overwatch right now, so that's a good upgrade for him, I think. We could go ahead and give him some mods. Don't think he really needs any right now. So you guys are now going to pull back and heal up. We will go and take that place out, but we need to grab ourselves a new replacement unit when we can afford it, which is not right now. So you guys sit tight. You guys require orders. You were going to go and have a look and see if they got any other units around here. So they've got this thing claimed, but it looks abandoned. Can't get to it on this turn. You've now grabbed that. You are a pretty terrible army, so let's just bring you home a little. Can bring you a bit closer to home. And recover some hit points. This is an army that we're building up, so there's not really an awful lot of point in doing anything with you. We need to set our production here. Right, what do we want to get? More influence. More Cosmite, I suppose, is good. So let's go and work on that. And then we can end the turn. But as we are well over the 20-minute mark, in fact, we're over the 30-minute mark, we're going to end the video there. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'll see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.